bottom half of the field, and he's been 363. Absolutely insane. So Team WS Construction and Galot Motorsports squaring off right here. They're both on a run. Watch the finish line stripe. There it is, 3.598, 206 miles an hour. And Travis Harvey, Galot Motorsports Park, is your new #1 qualifier. Hats off to that team. They go to the top.
Courtney Anders down here, Jerry Bickle top end zone. We've got a very happy Carolina kid here. Travis Harvey just went a 59 to go to the top for now.
So far, we got one more, but I think we can hold it off. Man, I can't thank Proline and Galot Motorsports so much for letting me drive this bad hot rod. It's been amazing.
You've been kind of on a ride. I'm seeing you everywhere. You're hopping in and out of all kinds of cars, but you're double dutying it this weekend. Talk about bouncing back and forth.
It's pretty cool. You know, just trying to get acclimated with just mostly it's the burnout and different transmissions. So, but that car, it pulls a lot stronger than that nitrous car. But the nitrous car, we made a good lap with it, but that boost, I don't know, man. That boost is just badass.
Well, you just laid it down and knocked the lady off the top. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
Courtney Anders down here at top end zone with my girl Melanie Salemi. You were sitting on top of the field. Travis bumped you off there, but still have to be pretty satisfied.
Yeah, man, and my car left like a rocket ship, and the blower belt broke. It just nosed over, and it didn't bang, it did nothing, so literally the blower belt broke.
Now, if you guys get another run tonight, everybody's talking about how good the track is. What do you think it's got in there for you guys?
Honestly, I really don't have any idea because we haven't ever run this combination the way that we're running it right now and to its potential. So hopefully we can pull another 50 out of our hats and get back to #1.
Listen, you are always one to watch here. Melanie Salemi, basically the first lady of Pro Mod here at PDRA.
Seen big things out of that machine sitting on the left side last year after they got a handle on it. Dane Wood's on a run. He drives it around a little bit, though. 373, but look at the number for Jay Cox. 3.632. We have a new #1 qualifier under the lights tonight. Jay Cox at 207 miles an hour.
Courtney Anders down here again at the top end zone. Jerry Bickle top end zone. I've got a very happy Jay Cox. You just went 63 out there. Announcer said 65 was all he had.
Moosey power, baby.
What's the pumpkin going to do for you this weekend?
Man, this car has been flawless. We made a lot of updates. Rick Jones and Ricky we made a lot of updates on this thing. Pat worked really hard this winter, made some power. And we went to Florida, and this thing has been on rails. I'm not going to wipe the dust off of it. I ain't touching it. I ain't changing nothing. If they come to me and want to put another sticker on, it's done. We're not touching it. We're leaving it alone.
Before this pass, I saw you out there. I'm always creeping. You were down there talking to Tyler, talking to Jimmy, looking at the track. After the rain, what do you feel about the track?
Phenomenal. They've done a phenomenal job this year. You know, not taking nothing away from them. You know, COVID hit, some glue stuff changed. They're on top of their game. By far the best racetrack we've raced on in 2 years, what they're giving us. And I'm proud of them guys. They work hard. They don't get near the recognition they deserve. Great guys, PDRA, Moosey Power. I wish we'd get another run. I'd like to tear that little Fulton ass up right there if I could, but we'll get it. We'll get it tomorrow maybe.
Never a dull moment. Jay Cox, guys.
So Johnny and Chris, 3 and 5, Ford and Chevy, going into the beams. Red light by 47 thou for Chris. 405, 177 miles an hour, and Chris Powers just picks up big time. 4.050 by 6,000ths of a second. The Sonny's world-class racing Camaro is your new #1 qualifier. Low ET. Johnny at 409.
Courtney Anders down here, Jerry Bickle top end zone with the Pro Stock guys. We've got Chris Powers, just went to the pole. Let's start with the positive stuff. 405, did you think it had it in there?
Oh, yeah, I thought we were going to go with 3 or 4, but I'm happy with a 5 to get to the pole, so I'm thrilled to death with the Sunny Power we got. They've been working their butts off, helping us out, and it's all new, a whole brand new engine we put in the car, so we're pumped.
You just said with the week that we've had, we needed that. Talk to us about the struggles.
I mean, we unloaded Wednesday. We couldn't even get this car to go 10 feet, just nothing but electrical and ignition issues in the car, and it's just been a mess continuing on since we built it, and hopefully we're over that hurdle and we can just make this thing shine and get it back in the winner's circle.
Well, if you guys get one more tonight, you think the track and the weather's got it in there for you to improve?
I do. I think we can go a little faster. We're picking away. We're about a round or two back on ourselves, so if we can just pick up a little more, I think we can move forward to 3 or 4 here.
All right, well, temporarily and hopefully on the pole for the rest of the night, Chris Powers here in Extreme Pro Stock.
Thanks, Jerry Bickle.
Number 1 and 2 pulling into the water box. Alan Drinkwater, left side or right side of the racetrack. The Florida-based Osteen Outlaw 04 Escort for Seminole Paving, Ram Clutches, Featherlight Batteries, and John Kazi Race Engines. He went a 4:19.8 and landed in the number 1 spot. Left-hand side, Amber Franklin out of Fredericksburg, Virginia. The OG Jungle Rat 69 Camaro out of the Tommy Franklin Racing Camp. Redline Oil, Pat Musey, Franklin Electric, and SmartCom Home Technologies on board for her. She went a 4:20 with a 1.
Amber Franklin and Alan Drinkwater. Drinkwater's out of power, puts it off early, and there goes Amber. 4:16.0, 170 miles an hour, and by 3/100ths of a second, Amber's going to be your new number 1 qualifier.
Courtney Anders down here at the Jerry Bickle top end zone. We've got Amber Franklin just went to the top by 300 so far, maybe out of date by the time this airs, but what did you guys do to get that?
We've been working really hard over the off season. I can't give enough thanks to my guys, Pat Musey Racing Engines, Redline Oil, the good Lord above, because without him, we wouldn't be here, but I really can't thank my guys enough. These guys have put in so much work, and they didn't stop with the championship. That was enough. We just keep working, and we found some stuff, and hopefully we can keep going at it.
Now, this is not fluff or cliche at all. I mean this. You came out last year. You've got a bullseye on your back. You've got the number 1. How big is it to come out swinging on the first race of the season?
It's huge. Like I said earlier, I want to prove that we deserve that championship, and I want to back it up. And going out the first race, going number 1 feels good. We're keeping the momentum, and we keep planning to do so.
Well, you're doing an awesome job and proving everybody all the things, so good job, girl.
Thank you.
They turn him loose. Watch the top end of the racetrack. 3.580. 206 miles an hour, and by 9/1000ths of a second, Melanie Salemi says, take that, Travis Harvey.
Courtney Anders down here, ending the night in the top end zone with a very happy Melanie Salemi. That was a hell of a drag race right there, but you came out on top.
Yeah, and you know what? My favorite part of Friday nights is getting to do my Drag Illustrated interview with Nate. Sometimes he brings beer for John, sometimes he hangs out for a little bit, and it became like a ritual last year, so I think we want to continue that.
Well, look, I'm a little offended, but I love the DI crew. Now we got to add me and you down here at the top end zone for that routine.
Absolutely, I would love to do that so that I could showcase all of my sponsors. We have a couple new sponsors. CK Produce is on board with us this year. Of course, Eddie Whalen, Alley Installations, NGK Spark Plugs, Noonan Race Engineering, Kinetic, Flat Out, Callie's, R&R Rods, Ross Pistons, Quick Drive, Liberty's Gears, oh man, VP, Strange Engineering. Neil Chance, Clevite, and Resolution Racing Services, G-Force Race Cars, MSR Performance. Did I say that already?
I don't know, because that was so impressive. All I'm doing is sitting here watching your mouth move, but
Motorsports Unlimited and LAT also.
something wildly impressive. This girl is like top of the sheets all the time. You just told me 9 out of 14 of the races that you went to last year, #1 qualifier. Can you get it done tomorrow with that?
I certainly hope so, and these guys are going to go back to work because I think I had to lift early on that one, so we'll go back to the pit. They'll tear down the engine, see what we got, and be ready for tomorrow.
Listen, boys, #1 with having a little more left for you tomorrow. Let's let it eat tomorrow, Melanie. Good luck.
Thank you.